Welcome to GTL Gravel Trap Legends Bathurst Classic Charity Race. This is a third, I think, or the fourth annual charity event that they do here, Gravel Trap Legends for Australia, New Zealand sim races around Bathurst. And the entry fee for the drivers is a donation to charity of their choice. I'll be your host, Woody Lizard, and alongside me is Dark Racing 40. Welcome, Darky.
Hello, Woody. How are you going here tonight? I'm kind of excited looking to this, seeing some retro paint scheme. It's going to be fantastic, I reckon. And looking at the old Bathurst track here, it's a bit of a rarity to see this. Everyone's got used to the modern version, but we're looking at the old school one.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting with the old fences and lack of runoffs as well, and just the earth embankments as well
Oh yeah,
used as
yeah. Earth
fencing. So
walls, massive tire bundles everywhere. Oh, there's a car pulled off. Looking at some of the old school sponsorship and the actual fact of lack of room. So look, if you look here, the inside, right hand side of the track here, like it's wall, but now it's all modern, concrete wall there. You've got Armco here on the outside of the track. The tire bundles on the inside, which were still used to like year 2000, I think they were, and a little bit past that, but they're all gone. Still, no wall there, just trees exposed. So
yeah, and
you
there's
come to
no
Skyline here.
gravel
Look at that.
trap.
There's no runoff here. No runoff there for Skyline. You step up, you're whacking the wall. But then you come down here through the S's. There's the gravel trap. Last time that was used would have been what? Ooh,
Well, who
around
knows? Yeah,
2005, I think, or maybe a bit after that. I think something like that. So, oh, Spank. Speaking of cars, finding the edge of the track there.
yeah. G Dude finding it very hard in the Commodore. Looks like the Alan Grice Craven Mile.
That's it. So we're going to go through a quick run of the paint schemes here to give you a bit of a retro look at it. So we're going to start with the person who's going the fastest right now. Is Pete. It looks like the true blue Jick Johnson Falcon is the inspired paint scheme. Then we're going to have John here in the Shell Helix FIA E,
Yeah.
EL, I think it was. Yeah,
Mm.
EL V8 Supercar paint scheme. Then we have, I think that is Brett. I think his car is the Beyond Blue one there, which is a bit hard to think in pit lane right now. We'll keep cars on track there. Another Shell paint scheme of the FG DJR paint scheme car there. And then we've got a Castrol paint scheme, which I can't remember which ones it's actually from, actually. This might be before my time.
Yeah, it's an old one, that's for sure.
And that's it. Castrol, very cool looking car. Then we have, okay, this, I believe, is meant to be the Diet Coke Super Tour, or I can't remember if they ran in V8 Supercars, but that's meant to be the Diet Coke paint scheme. Oh, it would have been because it's Yokohama, so it would have been Diet Coke in V8s.
Yeah. I think that's for the Gardner one, and then you got the Neil Crompton Coca-Cola one.
Yeah, yep. Then you have the JPS Specials players car here, but it's not JPS. The actual sponsor is very hard to see because it's very dark right now to see.
Yeah, it's
We'll
getting
ignore the
dark.
guys in pit lane right now. Then we have the Synovus Vitamin paint scheme car, which was an EB V8 Supercar Falcon back in the day. And the Unicorn is running, I believe this is their own version of a paint scheme here. Or I completely don't know what it is, but that's all right. Rusty Caliper here is, I believe, this is meant to be the HRT paint scheme of, what was it? Would be
Win Percy and Grice, I think it
or
was, wasn't it?
yep, Thomas Maziera and all that sort of thing. They kept that paint scheme along. A very nice looking paint scheme. I do like it very much. And we've got another Casual card. So there are two makes of cars here. We've got the 86 cars here, which are the oldest spec cars here, which are these ones. And then you have these ones, which are the newer spec cars here. So two classes of cars here for tonight. Then we have another Shell car, but this is, I think, meant to be the Ford Sierra.
Yep. Correct.
Then we have a bunch of cars in pit lane, so we'll kind of ignore them. The other JPS players, especially. This is meant to be the number 9 Chevy Camaro. That's sponsored by Channel 9. It ended up flipping at the top of Skyline, ended up became car number 6.
That's it. Yeah.
then we have this one. I think this might be their own paint scheme, or I'm completely missing it.
Yeah, I think it's just their own one. Yeah, it's their livery of us is actually their Friday night sim group.
Yep.
So yeah, but Beyond Blue, as you can see, I think I was at the dog.
Yep.
It's the Black Dog Institute, I think. Sorry.
Yep. And then we have the fruit salad car.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fruit salad, yummy, yummy. I think a couple of guys have left pit lane here. Oh, there he is. There's who is? As you can clearly see going down the inside there is the old. If I can actually find who that actually is. I don't want to go screaming through all the cars now. No, not that one.
Yeah,
Smitty?
welcome
No,
to the stream, Cornseyfield. Glad to have you here.
The old Coca-Cola Commodore.
Yeah, Crompton driving there.
Where is? I can't remember who had that paint scheme.
Which one's that?
Oh, the old, not that one. Oh, jeez. I will find it eventually. It may take me a while. Oh, it was that one. There we go. There we go. The old Splatoon Renault paint scheme.
Yeah, not too sure. Alan Menu.
And Alan Jones also, I think, drove the other Renault when the Super Tourists came to the mountain. When we had two Bathursts in 1 year, I think it was 97, I believe it was. Yeah, 97, because the Volvo won in 98. So let's show you the track map. So here we go, Bathurst. A wonderful, wonderful, and a difficult track to get your head around. As we are coming through the S's here now, let's hit the roof cam here into the dipper. Go everywhere, so that's still pretty much normal. Coming to Forest Hill. Now you've got the dirt to the right hand side. You got to be careful of that. Now you got the dirt on the left hand side, so you got to be careful. You might have a little bit more room here, but you come out into Forest Hill, and then look at that. That's where Dick Johnson decided to turn his Falcon into a piece of pile of mess, and he clipped the Armco and slammed into the trees.
Yeah, he sure did. And this is exactly the bit of an overlay that we will be showing during the event when we feature some of the liveries. Obviously, this is all for charity, and you can see we're on board with DDF at the moment. And you can see the two cars for the team for Respac Rescue Helicopter Service and Cancer Council Australia as well. So we will be putting up the links to the charities for donations. So if anyone wants to have a little look, you can obviously hit the links from the chat and have a look to see if you want to have a little bit of a donation to some of the cars. We also want your views on some of the liveries as well, because that will help for the livery competition. So the drivers will have their say after the race as well. So the viewers' input will also help determine the winning team's livery.
That is it. So he's pulling over now. The other thing I didn't really realise that if we're looking at the track map again here, it's the full straight Conrod. There is no such thing as the chase. Full dead straight out of Forest Elbow, maximum speed. I'd completely missed that point here when I was looking at the map there. There is no chase here, so we are going early Bathurst track here.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, they did actually run this one without Conrod back in 1980, and most of these, there's quite a lot of cars basically early 80s, I think, of the liveries here. So it sort of suits in a little bit. Even that bridge there, the old Dunlop Bridge, looks like it's a JPS bridge. Colours black and gold we saw then. But welcome along to the Gravel Trap Legends charity event. You've got myself, Woody Lizard, and alongside me is Dark Racing 40. We're just almost finishing the practice session, and we will be going into a 10-minute qualifying, which will be a private session. We won't see all the cars on track, but we will be able to see the car, whichever one we choose to look at.
So here is the practice time we got right now. PT is a 2:12. A few of the 2:12s here. As you go down there, so you got the two classes. SCOM is the fast cars, and the OP86 is the slowest spec cars here. The G dude has, well, he's oh Jesus Christ! Oh, I just love the sponsor at the back. That spoiler alert.
That's exactly right. So as you can see there, now we're looking at their PD Rusty, John Slow, Cuckoo, Brett Gambit, Esky, DDF, Christopher Razor, Mark Smithy. And they've got me before we can get through it. But look at even the old liveries there, Darky. 7 Sport
That's it.
on the pit
Yeah,
garages. So that's pretty impressive as well.
that's it. So looking,
So,
big Nissan sponsorship here.
so obviously a 10-minute window here. Welcome, Tim. Good to see you joining in.
And here's a fun fact that I didn't even know what is going on here. That's a speed hump in pit lane. I never knew that, but that's an actual speed hump in pit lane. That was basically their version of pit speed limiter,
Well,
which I
yeah.
never even knew, which Woody informed me earlier before. So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was to sort of slow the cars down because they started getting a little bit quicker, and obviously the pit stop started becoming more frantic than what it was back in the day. So, and we did see a couple of cars rip out oil coolers and all that from underneath the car, trying to get over those speed humps as quick as they can in pit lane. And they quickly got rid of those speed humps after, I think they only ran them a couple of years, and that was it.
See, very, very big white roof of the old Coca-Cola Commodore paint scheme.
Yeah, so they're using the Amiga stock car and the Opala 86s that we're looking at here, I believe it is.
Yep. There's a good crowd here at Bathurst right now. I'm just bringing up the track map to see where he is here. So he's coming over Skyline now, so you can see the Armco everywhere. There's an old classic video of an, I think it was an XY GTHO Phase 3, hitting that Armco at the top of Skyline and rolling down the actual center line of the car. The driver worked out it was fine, but he basically said, whoever's smoking, can you please go away because I can smell fuel leaking from the car.
Yeah, so he's left as well. So we'll keep an eye on him at this stage while on this qualifying run. He's probably on his out lap. But their liveries, as we know, is from the Gardner Crompton era of the Coca-Cola Holden, sorry. And a little bit of information.
Not quite Hondas.
No, not Hondas at all. We're going to look at Toyotas in a couple more years too. So that should be interesting in the V8s, seeing the supercars.
The Unicorn has to return to pit lane. And a few guys have returned to pit lane now,
so also, this is obviously their charity is of Heart Research Australia for Left and Smithy. So running close to heart for, I believe, for Smithy. He had a successful triple bypass surgery and also a couple of minor maintenance done to him to keep himself healthy. So obviously a good bit of info. Smithy's also gone out to the sim racing community to just make sure if you have a little bit of a chest pain or whatever, just get it checked. Any niggles, so go to the GP, and no harm being on the front foot. So it's great advice by Smithy and Left.
that's it.
And we might just try and put up our first little link to the donation page for them as well. So I'll just find it.
As well, Woody does that. We'll go see if you can find some other cars here. Oops, someone spanked the wall here. So there we go. That's the better looking Diet Coke Commodore paint scheme, I believe, is meant to be here. Coming through the dip now. Look at that, the big dirt mountain. I'm hoping to see some point someone absolutely try and launch their car over that dirt. That's what I would like to see. But these cars look like they're sliding all over the place, but they do look like a bit of fun to drive around here. So let's watch this down Conrod now, which just picking up the RPM, just absolutely flying down here. hard into the race here, the final corner. Look how big the curbs are. See the Hardy Ferrari bridge there?
Yeah, definitely. So I'll just...
It's actually weird. It's actually weird looking at this track here and seeing things. Hey, that's still there. Like the grandstand on the front straight is still there. So Magic Mass goes fast with 2:2 minute 12 here. John Slow here in the basically Shell Dick Johnson paint scheme car in second, and we have Rusty Caliper in the RSPCA HST paint scheme car. Brett has returned to pit lane. Marky in fruit salad yummy yummy.
Yeah, so I've just put the link there in the chat as well. So you'll find that we'll do that throughout the race. So we'll probably return back to the Heart Research Australia during the race. So yeah, for people to have a little look at. But as I was looking at Mark at the moment, and now just back to Smithy, who was, as we said, was part of this Heart Research.
That's it. Here's the other paint scheme car. So we've got a couple of drives down the back here. Unicorn has not yet to put a time in. So obviously he must have had an incident on his outlap. So it's only a 10-minute qualifying. They don't have a lot of time.
No, they don't. And into the wall for the Unicorn, and they're doing it for the Mark Hughes Foundation as well. Obviously, a couple of Novocastrians of the Unicorn and Rishi teammates. So, we see the brakes almost on fire as well. So, all glowing up. But good to have No Frills as well tuning in. And I'm sure this is going to be a very entertaining 90 minutes of race.
He just realised that he has to get a lap in or something. Doesn't have to be fast now, but he has to get something to at least try and be... Because I don't know if this will... where you qualify is where you're going to start, or is it going to be different, like the classes, Woody?
No, it's where you qualify is where you start. Yeah, when we did the multi-class race, I believe at Le Mans recently, all the classes were all mixed, so it's something different.
So he'll want to continue with this lap to at least not be behind all these 86 cars here at the start. Even though he's not going to be, probably where he could be, but he at least has to do a lap faster than these guys, so then he's not, stuck behind him at the start of the race.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's have a look. Let's just pick a random car here. This one.
Yeah, this is one of old Alan Moffat's old look. And remember the big, what were they, XF Falcons or whatever? A massive big Falcon, big boots on them. I believe that was one of his.
Yeah. You had the XE XBs, the coupes is what you mean, I think.
Yeah, I think so. You might want to see if we can bring up the standings just so the viewers that are looking can see where their drivers may be that they're looking. Unfortunately, sometimes we're missing drivers just depending where who we're looking at may show up. So we're missing who's first at this stage, but you can see Rusty, there right through. Yeah, so Rusty Caliper, there we go.
Rusty Caliper is number 1 right now.
So just
Magic Mass, PT, Johnslow, and Brett S is top 5 there. We're going to look at the fastest of the 86 cars, which is this one here, of Travis.
Yeah, they've done a good livery here for the Westpac Rescue helicopter.
It's basically the old Ford Sierra paint schemes.
So what's he got here? He's got a, 0.2 of a second, just over 0.2 over Mika the Kid.
Yep,
in this class. So Mika, we've seen very fast driver in the open wheelers.
2:11.9.
Looks like
even the curves look aggressive on this version of the old Bathurst track.
I was going to say though, the crowd's all looking away from the track as you're coming down over Skyline towards the dipper.
It's just typical early Bathurst in those days. They're just drunk. They're drunk as a skunk.
Well, it's past 6 o'clock in game time here, so obviously they've had quite a few Saturday afternoon.
That's it. So let's have a look at the second place car of Mika the Kid in the Castrol. I think this paint scheme is actually off a GT5 Ford Capri Zack Speed car. I think Group C, I think it might have been, or something like that.
Yeah, I'll try and dig out a little bit of info if I can. But obviously, looking very good out there for St John's Ambulance.
That's it. You can see him coming down Conrod straight into the final corner with 1 second remaining, no seconds remaining. That is it for qualifying. Let's see if Mick can go faster. And the verdict is no. Cannot go faster. And let's have a look who's in second place. Travis. Oh, Norbs has just jumped up into second there, and Kane is the fastest 86 car here right now.
So it is a Castrol livery. I'm looking at it now. Yes, it's just a Castrol livery. I'm not too sure from what era. Obviously created by Scar 666, one of the great painters here in Australia.
Send me a picture of the car if you got it. Woody, and I'll probably be able to work it out a bit better. Let's get the roof cams. We go down through the dipper here.
Yeah, Bo Kane in the Opala for the top blokes.
You can see why we are dangerous there. Look at that tyre bundle, and then nothing but trees. Nothing but trees. And now it's all concrete all down here. The driveways are still there, but it's all concrete all the way down here now. Kane is one of the last few drivers still on track here.
Yeah, he must have just got over the line just before we sort of came towards the end of the last lap when we were watching one of the Coca-Cola cars, I think it was.
Oh, that is a JPS bridge.
Yeah.
So if you look onto the right-hand side here, come down the front straight here, past the control here, that grandstand there, that still is there, exactly looking the exact same way it is. So it's finally how much things change, but also how things don't change at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
That is it for qualifying today. Let me see. Stupid me having to work two computers. Who the hell's idea was that?
So, Rusty Caliper, and we're going to have a standing start, but go to a rolling start for the actual race. So all the drivers will line up in order in the next screen, and then we should see them go off for a formation lap, and they'll get themselves organised 2 by 2 for a rolling start. So you can see Bo Kane did actually take pole position in those Opala. Only by a short margin, though. Only by not even 0.1 of a second in front of Norbs. And then Travis Mode in third position. Mick of the Kids hold on to fourth.
Oh, wow. That is not much of a margin at all. Jesus, that is...
I don't think there's much in them at all, is there, for the...
It's under a tenth of a second there. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Travis Mode comes in third. Mick of the Kid in fourth. And Mac Attack is our fifth place here for the 86s.
Yeah, going really good. And
is there any cars of the faster class that... No. Okay, so they did get them done through.
So just so the viewers, as you're just joining us for the race here, it's going to be a 90-minute race. We got I think it's a 6 o'clock start with times 5 time progression with a 90-minute race. So it's definitely going to see these cars needing to pit stop with times 2 fuel wear, so for fuel burn. So they're definitely going to need to come in for fuel, depending on how much fuel they're going to need. Some of the cars are going to need more than the other, as we've seen a mixed class here.
There's a couple of cars we didn't see. The Benson and Hedges cars there, the S&M. Not that type of S&M. G-Dude, yep. So you can see these cars are banked up around the final corner.
Yeah, big grid. What are we looking at? 28 cars or something?
25 is what I'm seeing on my list.
25.
It's more. Sorry, no, it's more than that. I didn't even see this part. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. 30 cars, actually. We got 30 cars on the grid to you tonight. 30 cars.
30 cars maximum grid there, so that's 15 teams. So each team are fielding 2 cars. They've got to have one of the Impalas, which obviously is a slower car, and one of the Amigas here that we can see that looks like the Commodores, or
Yep.
some of them look like Falcons. Some of them look. What else did we have? We had a couple that look like different ones. We've got a Renault just behind there on the 3rd row.
There it is. This one here.
And as we said,
Renault,
we think
yep.
Alan Jones, as you said, might have driven one of those liveries at Bathurst when they did the 2
He
litre.
was in. I don't think it was with Alan Menu, but he was with one of them, I believe. If my Super Touring memory serves me quite well.
So here we go, guys. They're not going to be going right at this stage. They're going to just move off for a rolling start. So a formation lap first. So let's hope that everyone gets away nicely. As damage is on.
So here we go. So this is counting to the timer. Think of this as the early years of the Bathurst 12 hour. The first formation lap started, the clock was running, but we're not actually racing here. Look at all these cars. Look at all these cars coming through. Rishi has blown his motor up. Oh, there he goes. It's just yes, he's blown his motor up in the front doors. To me, it's just showing like he's blown his motor up. We'll find the other one of Max. Where's Power? Where's Max Power? Where is he? There he is.
So
there's the other RSPCA paint scheme car.
And there's the link there, guys, in the chat there for the RSPCA. Do great things, obviously, for our animals from obviously dogs, cats, horses, guinea pigs, you name it, birds. They do a lot for animal welfare. So any sort of help they'll be greatly appreciated. We asked them if you do any donations tonight. If there's any area where you can leave a comment, just mention GTL Bathurst charity or something like that along the lines, just so those charities know what's actually going on. So, the pole man, Rusty Caliper, is for RSPCA. And then we did just see Maxi there down the order in the Impala. So we've got some support there with Tim. Obviously, we love Max's attitude he brings to sim racing. He's a real go, what you can say, real, uplifting fella. He's always got something good to say, and even if things aren't going well for him, he's still, happy just to be there and enjoying his time racing around. So welcome, Black Wildcats. It's good to see you. And you've got Woody. You've got Dark Racing helping me as well. So just make sure you shout out to Darky.
So we're expecting I'm assuming 2x2 grid style will be formation on the Conrad. Good thing there's only no corners, so there's easy going to be everyone to be able to grid up here.
Yeah, so just as a reminder, we'll remind you right through the night too, as this is a charity event, to have a look. The liveries that you do like, just comment down here that you like the, it might be the Shell livery, or if you've got the driver, you can see the driver up the top there in the top blue, who we're looking at. So just comment the driver's name and the livery that you liked if you do see it. And that's going to help the teams. GTL's got a livery competition going for the best livery team for this special event as well. So the drivers will have their say after the race, and all the viewers' input will help as well. But here we go. We've got a little gap there, Darky. So it looks like they're going to just gap the classes just a little bit.
That's it. You don't want to be... Well, you don't want one of these guys making a mistake in turn 1 and then the other guy come piling in. There's a mass pile up here. So as you can see, we've got the gap here.
Look at John Slow just doing a few... not donuts, but just doing a few burnouts, is it?
Magic, yeah.
Magic.
Yeah. Just probably trying to drag on as much dirt onto the track as you can. So here we go.
So I believe that in the comms they'll just go, 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 go for green. So we'll wait and see what goes on here. And obviously Magic's ready to try and see if he can get a overlap early on. Just getting a bit of momentum for the start here. So he's been a little
And here
bit
we go. They're off.
gamesman.
Oh, bit of argy-bargy in the back there. Get rid of that first so we can... Here we go, first run up mountain straight there. Oh, bit off the track there. Now let's watch the start for the 86s. Here they come. Their start's looking a lot cleaner actually than the other guys.
Yeah, pretty much single file. But here we go. Look at Magic down the inside. If he can do it at Griffin's Bend.
Shoves it down the inside, clips a bit of a curve there, pushes Caliper a bit wide here. Here comes the 88 of Petey. As we make our run up the mountain for the first time under aggression now. And Magic takes the lead here.
Yeah, nice move.
Slide out to the wall there. Jesus, really tank slapping it up there.
Yeah, these cars can be a bit of a handful too, these cars. So a lot of the drivers here will be, have dialed it up over the last few weeks. But yeah, they're going to have to be on it.
That's it.
Or taking the grass, a lot of them on the outside there.
Oh,
Ducky,
yeah,
they're thinking like the new version of the track where they can go right up to the wall.
That's it. It will give you a maximum for the first lap here. Climbs over the curb into the S's.
Clips the embankment as well, coming into the dipper. What a great shot this is. Old school Bathurst.
Down into their turn, into the...
So Norb's got... Norb's in the Black Dog Institute car. Has got the top bloke's livery of Bocane.
I saw something fly up on the track there. Something I saw in the background there.
Yeah, I think they might be drones. They had drones around back in the day before we even knew about them, I think. Or they could be aliens.
I think you mean beer cans.
Beer cans. Black Wildcats is saying Max Power for the fastest lap. He said that a little while ago. So let's see how Max can wind that car up. He might try and see.
So these two start to egg out a bit of a gap here. Not much, but just a little one here. Magic and Caliper over Petey in third. But it was nice and bunched here. Pretty good so far. First lap, 2:16 for Magic, 2:17 for Caliper, and 2:17 for Petey. Everyone else, yeah, 2:17, 18s, 19s, 20s, 21s. A few guys in the back, but that's all right. Again, held up a little bit. So far, looking pretty clean as we make our second, but technically third lap here going up the mountain.
Yes,
brakes here.
Passance is just mentioning that Rusty's giving the RSPCA a good name out there.
That's it.
Hopefully he's not going to be taking any kangaroos out or anything like that.
That's it. Big old slide here. We go up the top of the mountain here. That was close. As I said, you've got to be careful of those embankments. The embankments, see, this is something different. Like, normally you just have a wall there, but the embankment gives you the encouraged to go deeper, but you can't. Well, here we go. You can't pass here at Skyline. Oh, that's a lot of curve there. Down through the dipper. There we go, watching Petey's taking a grand look at these guys. Big lock up there from Magic. We just run through the roof cams on the back of the cars here. See everyone making their way down Conrad right now.
Yeah, this is Christopher, I think the second of the cars of the St. John's,
here we go. Here comes Stu. Percentage on Diet Coke. Send it down the inside here. It's a long way to send it because Conrad is just this massive straight here. Hard on the brakes and should have the move nicely done here into the final corner.
Yeah, nice move by Stu, but Smithy's...
but here comes the fight back by look at it. Is he going to have another...
Yeah, he looks like he might here. Oh, just thinks better of it early in
Just
the
thinks that.
race.
That's it. Oh my God, look at this pack. It is blown up here. Rusty Caliper has made the move up here on Magic, but it's all going on here. Here comes Magic. Oh, he's trying to hang it on the outside, but that's not really going to help him here.
No, he's
As
going
Caliper
to tackle
takes the lead
DDF.
now, but he's going to lose another position here, maybe. Oh, side by side here into the cutting.
Great racing by the front of the field here.
Oh, he's clipped the curb again on the mound there. I could see him.
So Magic just got a little bit unsettled there on that run up the top. So he's now got DDF all over the back of him.
But he's all over the back. Well, see, that's what you would see. You got to be careful of those of the mounds there. Oh, he's on another mound there.
Some great visuals coming our way.
The mounds are is gonna undo someone in a big way here tonight. I guarantee you. So they're just not going to sight the mound. Oh, that is the.
I think that was Mark, the fruit.
Fruit salad.
They've gone into the wall.
Yep, he's hit the wall. So is he going to have to make a pit stop now? He's not going to have any speed here. We just saw him in the background. So when he makes a pit stop and repairs his car will be repaired to him. But for us, for the rest of the race, it will look like this, unless he tank slaps into another wall later on. So unfortunately, the game doesn't show when the cars get repaired for us, but that's how his car will look for us for the rest of this race here. Into the final corner. Let's see if he's going to pit now, or is he going to continue on? No, he's going to continue on here. Let's go back to the front here. So it's sort of settled down just a little bit here. Everyone's just still launching. Let's go look at the leaders of the 86 cars here. G-Dude and Nord, they are line astern here, and they have really cleared out the pack here.
Yeah, so Norbs and Bo Kane are at it, but look at this pack here. Who are we looking here? Travis. Did he hold on to it? It was the old Castrol car. It looks like he's getting it back on the track.
I'm trying to get it, but it keeps falling down the grid here. Big tank slapper there. Mika the Kid. And the St. John ambulance. So look at this, look at this, look at this train. An absolute freight train here now. Absolute freight train as they make their way up Conrod now. There we go. Look at these guys. See, the question is, these guys, they're almost a minute behind now.
Yeah.
Ooh. We actually do have a couple of drivers who are a minute behind. Oh, was that a bit of an argy-bargy? Let's have a look at a couple of guys at the back here.
No, that's Pixel, I think, and Rishi.
I'm not getting, according to mine, I'm not seeing any lap times here from him, so weird. But that's all right.
Yeah, sometimes there could be a sync issue as well for that driver, so we'll wait and see what happens there.
We go over the top of Skyline now. But here we go. Back at the front here, action going on here. Down to the final corner. Magic trying to defend from Finney, and then also Petey just in the background there.
Now, this is for a charity event too. You think they're playing for sheep stations, but it's all in the name of charity. But geez, they have some fun on Monday night. And oh, look at this, Petey. He's got the run.
It's going down the inside for that corner, but it's going to be the outside for this next corner as they make their way up round straight here. Let's bring up the quick track map to show you where all the. Wait till see what happens here first, because. Oh, there's a touch. Oh, Finney and.
That's a big one.
Just caught that. Just got a bit of a rear end. Just got a quite tough. Do you think I could speak? A slight tap in the rear end there, and just out of control from there.
Yeah, he was a passenger, wasn't he, unfortunately?
That's it. So here's the track map as we look at right now. The cars who are in the on the actual mountain park going up. Oh, there's another tank stop. All the these fast cars and all the slower cars down the bottom of the mountain, as you can see there. Make our way up over. Oh, he's in the wall again.
Yeah, I'd say he's got obviously quite a bit of damage there going in front in, so maybe a little bit of, left hand down or something like that. Who knows?
I don't think. I think he might have got away, not greatly, but probably better than he would like.
I
Still,
tell you what, though,
not
the car doesn't look like it's got any damage, does it?
That's what I'm saying. I think he might have just snagged away the just a little bit on the front bumper bar, a bit of scrapes on the side there, but I think it's just not exactly handling anymore. But I think he might have pulled that one out of the lucky bag there and got away with it to a degree. So we'll see what happens over the laps.
And while we're talking about DDF as well, we'll bring up their charity as well. They've got a dual one. We've seen a Westpac helicopter for Travis, but DDF is for Cancer Council Australia. So you can also have a look at his stream. He's actually doing a live stream, and he's also doing it as a donation stream as well at the same time. So what I'll do is I'll get the link up and post that up here. And that way there, if you want to, you can actually go and see his live stream during this race at the same time, and also do a donation as well. So there you go there, guys. The link is in the chat. I think that's for the Cancer Council for DDF.
Yep.
And you'll have a good time riding on board for the an hour, 14 minutes remaining.
It's all breaking up here in front of him. There goes the Beyond Blue car getting the curb, and now Phoenix made a position up.
So they're pretty nice liveries as well, aren't they? Both of the Renault and the old Shell Sierra livery for Travis.
That's it. There it is. I tell you, for a charity event on a Monday night, these guys are not holding back. These people want to win this race. I can see it in their eyes. They are. It's more than sheep stations. They are absolutely going for it. This is some intense Monday night racing here.
Oh, it sure is, Darky. And what a way to end the Labor Day long weekend for majority parts of Australia. Some didn't get the day off, but also some of them got, I think it's the King's birthday, thrown in for a public holiday. So quite a few public holidays around Australia. And what a way to end it. So there you go, guys. There's a donation there. You can ride on board with DDF if you wish, and then you can come back and watch us. Or if you've got two screens, why don't you watch both? So, let us know how he's going if we miss anything.
That's it. Making the way down Conrod. We're up the stands again here. So let's look at our race leader, Rusty Caliper. He's out to a 3-second lead now over Petey. Let's bring out the track map. How long is it going to be before he gets to the slower cars? Ooh, what lap times are they doing? In a couple of laps, I'd say he's going to be getting to the slower cars here. So, if an hour and 12 minutes remaining, as Caliper makes his way up Mountain Straight here. PT's holding down 30. Then you have this whole gaggle of cars here. Look at this. From 3rd to 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th.
And isn't that a nice livery of Eskimo of the JPS famous colours there?
Yeah, very famous. Even in Formula 1, John Player Special. In Australia, it was attached to a BMW driven by Jimmy Richards.
And I believe his teammate, oh, hang on, that's the not the right one there.
Oh, we have a bit of argy-bargy going up here.
Oh, and the John Players went straight into the fence there as well, I think, but got around. The cameraman's going on holiday as well.
The cameraman's drunk too. Look at these guys. There he is, okay. Still in the hunt, just lost a bit of time there. So these guys are really pushing it here.
Oh,
Oh,
there goes Brett, I think it is. Yeah, Brett.
yeah,
They're
Petey.
beyond blue.
Oh, they're making the moves around the dip, but that's ballsy. It gets it done. Hang on. I thought I saw someone losing it in the. This is back there.
Yeah, not the only other one is Stu further behind, but here he comes. He's going okay.
Yep.
So
Stu
big
down to
call out
third
to
hand right now.
Stu, the organiser of Gravel Trap Legends and of this event. A great initiative. I think some of the other viewers might let me know as well. I think it was originally organised by another member that actually asked about a charity event so many years ago, and it's just continued on and getting stronger and stronger every year. Nice move down the inside.
Even I'm actually looking at this going, I wouldn't mind being out in this. This looks like a bit of fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
look at these guys. Look at these guys stepping out. They are not giving each other an inch here.
they're not at all, and you've got some very fast drivers here from Australia on AMS2, all battling it out here together. And what a great sight this is.
I got
Look
a
at
feeling
this.
I think disaster's going to happen here in a minute. We're going 3 wide up Mountain Straight here.
We haven't even seen 30 minutes of this race, and they're already going 3 wide up here. And DDF gets around the outside of Cuckoo, I think it is.
Kenny hanging on the outside and get the two of them.
Tell you what, that Renault's built like a brick. We saw it in the wall, and he's still got some pace going up Mountain Straight.
That's what I said. Oh, no, he couldn't quite get the move off. He's still attacking. Now he's going to go around the outside. Man, these guys have just gone, I will take a gap anywhere. Side by side here, over the top through Reed Sullivan. And they're still going. Oh! There's a slight touch there. But not enough to upset him. But these guys keep battling. It's going to bring the guys behind him right into this battle here. So Feeney's gone from, what was it? I think he was 6th now, up to 4th now. That monster move up Mountain Straight, around the outside. And oh, someone has lost at the back there. There is a car there.
Oh, pointing the wrong way. Yeah, you're right.
Trying to see which car it is.
He's just getting his Castrol, old Castrol livery. I'm not too sure. Oh, jeez. Oh. He's gone right up to the fence there. So it looks like Gambit.
Oh, that's brutal. He's doing some rock climbing there. In the St. John's ambulance, Castrol car.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have to pit for that one. I don't think he's going to continue on that one.
He's going to have to see the crew at St. John's ambulance as well. I think he might have a few bruises. So, yeah.
Going to need a band-aid or two. Let's have a look at those guys at the front here. So much going on here to try and keep an eye on it. So, okay.
Oh,
the bonnet's in the car now.
It's almost taken his head off.
The bonnet has now detached.
And through the windscreen.
That's it. So let's see when he hits the brakes here, is it going to become.
Oh, let's see if he comes in. Oh, there it goes. So he can keep going now.
The bonnet's detached, it's gone. But he's having to come in the pit lane now.
So
he's you can clearly see these 6 cylinders. He hits the marks. Pit crew goes work. Or they at least attach the bonnet now.
Yeah, definitely. That was pretty quick. But let's have a look here where we're looking at the top bloke's car of G-Dude. Currently in 15th. Probably last in class, I think. Jose, there's 15 in each one.
Gambit is in pit lane. He's now last in class now. Because of his accident. So what charity is G-Dude doing for?
G-Dude is for top blokes. And we'll get their link there. They do great things for the youth, young males, for mental health. Currently doing their Lift the Load challenge.
That's not the car one.
For October's Mental Health Month.
And here's his teammate in the other class, in the Bouquet. In the 86 car.
And they've actually this is Team ANZ CRL, which everyone knows that we are part of. And we've supported Top Blokes last year at the charity event and finished 3rd last year in the event. And this time we're out to see if they can do anything better here. But I'll tell you what, the pace we've seen earlier up with those guys up front. Oh,
the pace is intense right now.
but we've got Bo Kane doing a good job in the black top Blake's car.
He is doing very well. He is currently second.
And just a little bit about those guys as well. We had a little questionnaire for all the drivers, and one of the things was asked, what was the music that's been played recently in the car? And G-Dude said the soundtrack mix of the Formula 1 23 and 24 official soundtrack. And Bo Kane, System of a Down, Toxicity. Darky, do you know that song, Toxicity?
Yes, I do, Toxicity.
G-Dude likes to have a bit of a game of volleyball and tennis and golf, but not very well at golf, whereas Bo Kane likes the horror games and survival games on the Xbox, so he normally has a little dab around on those things as well.
Okay, so we're looking at the track map here. I'm trying to work out where the faster cars are. I'm wondering if it's those two dots up here in sort of no man's land, if that is our race leaders. So speaking of our race leaders,
we've got a safety car. So there you go.
So I was looking at, I thought they were going a bit slow, but yes, so we must have safety car here. We are not privy to this information, unfortunately. So either there must have been a bigger accident, or this is part of the thing, and someone's called a safety car.
So Mark's come in, and he's going to catch up to the back of the pack. Let's have a look at Mark's charity as well, because it's something a little bit interesting there. It's obviously, I just got to try and find the graphic here.
Trying to look at the Country Life Compassion, I believe, is the sponsorship for this car.
For some reason, I can't find it.
Fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. So while we're under safety cars, let's have a look at the stands here. Rusty Caliper is leading the race with Petty in second, Magic Master in third, John Slow in fourth, Brett in five, the Bloody Nine in sixth, Christopher in seventh, Stum in seventh, Smithy in ninth, and the Unicorn rounds out the top 10 for the fast cars. In the 86s, we have Norbs in first, Bo Kane in third, Travis Moon in third, Mac Attack fourth, Mackenzie in fifth, Mika the Kid left, P. Shepherd and Gambit should round out the top 10. If I've completely balls it up, I'm completely sorry about that. And Luzmo, where is his teammate's car? Where is his teammate's car? That one there.
Yeah, it should be Lou. So Lou's loves a race in here as well. I'll try and get a little bit of a info on Lou. I think she put something up here in the driver info.
I would have to say that these two cars are the most technical painted paint cars out of everybody here.
So a little information about the obviously the Country Life Compassion. So we've obviously got they just do they've got a good mission and values of the charity for all the team. They spread compassion in the community. Basically affects people not having enough food. Helps them to obviously build them up to help the children of the family and everything like that, because we know what happens when some children go a little bit hungry, that affects their learning. So it was all Mark's work. So he's done a great job there. It's first time both Mark and Lou have joined together. And the highlight for Lou at this stage is slowly becoming faster and more consistent, and obviously loves participating in the GTL community with plenty of laughs that you get on Monday night and also Wednesday night when they get together. A bit of a fan of the Elden Ring and other Soul games, Starkey. So I know you know a few different those sort of games. So Lou likes to get into that.
So clearly a masochist then.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Dark Souls and that sort of stuff. I want to know who's the last car on the track here? I wonder if that was
Green
Love
Day
that.
was the
Right.
last song that she heard too. So when you look at the liveries there, it's quite fitting, Green Day. So I think the racing may have
I
resumed again.
think,
So let's
yep, I
get
think
back
we're
into it.
back underway here. So I do not know who on the track map is all the way here at the top mountain. But, well, we'll find out sooner or later. So we get back underway here at lap 12. So Rusty Capital leads PT and Magic. So a bit calmer start this time round. Not so aggressive, not so mayhem. We make our way up the mountain here. Now as PCA leads. Oh, come on, cameraman. Oh,
Yeah. Cameraman's enjoying his public holiday.
that's it. The MND car right behind him, which is, I believe, meant to be representing the True Blue Falcon. Over the top of Skyline now. Everyone's using so much of the track here. It is ridiculous. Oh, they've clipped in the curbs there. So let's hit our roof cam here and we'll do a lap here on top of Petey. Come here into Forest Elbow. Light, oh, that's a big slide from Calpo. Now onto Conrod. Bring up the track map to show you where we are on the track here as well. Just listen to this motor scream. Pretty sure that's maximum RPM.
Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So clearly the gear ratio is not really long enough here for these cars here, for this track. Because I think once you hit maximum RPM, they're not really gaining each other with the drive. A bit of a shame, but that's right, it is. 0.7 of a second delta on his left arm. So up the front straight for the first time, turn 1. Making our way up the mountain straight here. Oh, Rusty Calver's gone defensive here. Oh wow, look at the skid marks there into the cut.
Yeah. They've been running hard, as we've seen.
That's it, making our way up towards the cutting. He's getting superly close here. Hard on the brakes. Oh, might have given a bit of a touch there. A bit of tyre smoke lighting him up out of the cutting. We come over here, Reed Solomon, as we head towards the grate, which is probably not there actually, but still, then we're up over through McPhillany and into Skyline. And down through the S's here. Bouncing up on the curves there, be careful of the mounds there into the dipper. And that is a lap of Bathurst on top of Petey's car.
Yeah, nice. And obviously just putting on the link there for MND Australia for Pixel Boy and Petey. Obviously we were on board Petey there then. But just obviously...
Pixel Boy who's the car is that's down the corner in front of everyone.
Yeah, so that's for motor neurone disease. Obviously
okay,
affects
yep.
1 in 300 Australians. So I've known a few people that actually unfortunately suffered and passed away with motor neurone disease. So it's a great charity to support. Obviously they're using the liveries from the True Blue Palmer Tube Mills Falcon, driven by Dick Johnson and John French.
Big slide down here for Petey.
And it's the first time pairing featuring the stalwarts of Pixel Boy and Petey. So obviously long-time friends, but first time joining together, Darky. So there you go.
Nice.
So it's good to see. And obviously Petey, and we know how fast he is. Anyone in GTL or obviously us know how fast Petey can be. And he's got Magic just behind him and obviously trying to make a move on Rusty as we speak. So... good stuff by these guys. So there's the liveries there. Bit like the Dick Johnson's blue Tufts car. So
yep. The true blue paint scheme Falcon.
That's it. And basically, when Petey's garbage, I'm only happy when it rains was the last song Petey was listening to. So,
Oh
you know,
wow, that
I don't think there's any rain on the horizon. So he's just going to have to put
not.
up with what he's got here. But he's almost going to put some extra blue marks on the back of Rusty's car here.
That's it. Bit of paint transfer here.
Whereas Pixel was listening to a bit of Nick Cave, Wild God.
That's it. So Pixel here, if we bring up the track map, he's going to come to play here unintentionally really quickly here in this because he's the last car on, not the last car on track, well, last car on our timings. Because I think Rishi's actually is hovercarring. Okay.
Yeah, so
it's back to the future for him, but he's not actually last. But according to my system, he's not actually coming with timings. It's a bit of a shame for him, but that's right. He's just out there having some fun. So
and
this
that's
car
what it's
could
all
come
about
to play
too.
here.
Yeah, well, it could be team orders, Darky. You know, maybe just try and get in the way of Rusty a little bit.
Not this early on. Not this early on.
So there was a couple of cars that did pit during that safety car, but mainly for damage there. So I think it was a bit too early for the window for the cars to pit to try and get to the end.
Oh, here we go. Petey's mate looks like he's moved on the inside. He's got the nose just up the quarter. He looks like he's going to get done. Hard on the brakes, turn one. And Petey now takes over this GTL Bathurst Classic charity race.
Yeah, as we said, for motor neurone disease.
That's it. Let's have a look at the leaders in 86 now. So Bocane now leads with Norbs. Here we go. Here's an angry little battle pack. What charity is Norbs part of?
Yeah, we'll bring that up for you when I find it.
Is that right?
His teammate is Cuckoo, and their one is the Black Dog Institute and the Ronald McDonald House. And I think the Ronald McDonald House is also done by John Slow, I think, as well. So probably a good time for me to actually put the link down for, maybe get the Black Dog Institution. Obviously do another good lot of work for mental health. An easy place to obviously get in contact and have a chat if you need to. Beat depression.
So Norb's in a battle here with Bocane and Travis. Not too far behind him, and then Mac Attack just not too far behind them as well. But,
so this is a bit of a big long link, guys. I'm not too sure why it goes so long there, but hopefully that does go through. But obviously you can just go to the blackdoginstitute.org. Yep. And the other one, we'll bring up the Ronald McDonald House a little bit later. We're surely going to see John Slow at some stage. But Cuckoo doing a great job there in ninth there, Darky, I think you were saying.
Yep.
Just in front of Fruit Salad, but look at this going on here.
These guys are not taking a break. They are going out hammer and tong here. So it looks like Petey's made a mistake here in the final corner by Rusty Calipers. Again, have a look. No, he's not. I think Petey gives him the room here. Now they make another run up Mountain Straight here. Let's have a look at the back of this grid of these cars here. You got Smithy here in the Coca-Cola inspired paint scheme of Wayne Gardner Racing.
Yeah, we went through this one before the heart research. Obviously a good thing to make sure you check your heart if you have any problems.
Oh, here we go. Here comes a bit of a battle in front of us. Look at this.
Oh, Esky.
Esky, oh, here we go. Esky lean Gambit Unicorn, a bit of argy-bargy.
Oh, the Unicorn's having a good go, isn't he?
Oh, a bit up on the curve there.
And here comes Esky down the inside. Is he going to keep this? I think he is.
That's it. So you're able to see the paint scheme of this is a little bit better in the daylight now. This lovely black and gold paint scheme car.
Goes through the fence on the exit there. Ghosting through the fence.
Yeah. Very lovely. Oh, here we go. There is, that would be Pixel Boy just ahead of him. So we'll see how these guys handle the slower car here because they're going to catch him at a really terrible spot. It's going to be the S's. So let's see how they deal with him. You can't really pass. You kind of just have to sit and hold station and wait.
Now, this charity that obviously Esky Man has chosen with Truey is the Pat Cronin Foundation. So that's basically awareness for that, you know, the one punch, the sucker punch thing as well, where some people get, unfortunately, bring out a little bit more information about that one.
Yep. Yes, I have not. I know of someone who's been received a sucker punch, and it did not quite end well for them. But you know, well of charity. Please donate if you're able to. Is Esky's now cleared?
So
cleared out here just a little bit of Unicorn. Oh, he's runs a bit wide there.
DDF's in trouble apparently from Zaki3. Welcome, Zaki. So it's good to see that you're tuning in. It's DDF was probably leading the race, I think.
Oh. That's not very Renault looking.
No, it's not.
That is very flappy bumper bar and minus bonnet as he hits the pit lane now.
It's a tricky pit entry too, isn't it?
Yep, go up the speed hump in the pit lane there. Here comes the pit crew out there. Look at him. Whacking the speed humps. Bang, in pit lane now. So it'd be fuel tyres and repairs. I wonder how far these cars can actually go on pit lane. These cars are still going at it. Still going at it. They make their way down here. And these guys are going out here. There's Mickey the Kid leads Shepherd. Hit the tyres. Oh, that's no good. So clearly he's hit the tyre wall or clipped the tyres of the part of the wall. He's Mickey the Kid with Shepherd right behind him.
Yeah, don't they look good, these older Opalas too?
Oh yeah, they look fantastic.
Yeah, so the Pat Cronin Foundation guys for the coward punch, the sucker punch. Obviously a very you know, a close charity for many people, and yeah, definitely trying to get the education to a lot of the young people that it's you know, it's not good way to sort of end a night or anything like that. To you know, unfortunately, you know, tempers can flare, but you need to try and have that self-control. So, yeah, good job here by Pat Cronin Foundation, and well done to Truey and Esky Man to bringing this to the charity event.
That's it. Let's have a look up here. So Baker and Norb still going at it. Not much separating them. Look at that. Looks like a 4-car gaggle going on there. These three. How long have we been going for? We've got 47 minutes remaining.
Well, pretty much that time we've started. It's a 90-minute race, so they've been going at it for 45 at least.
What lap is fuel to? No idea, unfortunately, on what the fuel is. We have no information on that.
We'll try and get some info for you, Zaki. I think there is a little bit of info there, so thanks for reminding us.
Esky and Gambit is still going at it. We'll have a look through the close battles through the field here. She's not too far behind Smithy here. And then you got this massive train here of all these Impalas, Bokane, Norbs, Travis Moon, Macatak, and I think Mackenzie's there. Yep. Just at the back of this train here.
So they're burning roughly about 5 litres a lap, I think it is, and about
Wow.
120 because it's on times 2,
Oh, okay. For
and
5 litres of fuel, that's a lot. Holy moly.
yeah, and 120 litres of fuel. So probably
That's for the
looking.
that's for the faster cars, yes.
I think it's for both cars. So we're probably looking
Oh,
just
really?
after, around about just after 20 odd laps. I'd say that they'll be needing a pit, depending when they want to
Uh,
fuel.
well, if that's the case, we're not too far away from pit stop things. We're on lap 19 now. We got a car coming out pit lane. One of the slower class cars. Left. There you go. Left has made his pit stop. He's come out. Slight bit of damage there on the front right. Punched
Yeah,
the headlight in, but he's got a bit. Oh, he's been tagged in the rear too. But that should be all fixed now for himself, so he's back into the battle. Let's have a look over here. Viperon and Truey going at it, coming down through the S's. So let's bring up the map to see where all the cars are at. There are pretty much. This gaggle here coming down Conrad would absolutely have to be this group here. Yes, it is. Of all these Impalas, line of stern here. And I'm assuming that this little battle pack up here going to the top of Skyline is going to be, yes,
the
the
leaders.
leaders, right?
John Slow's also holding off Brett at the moment. They've been pretty close for a long period of the time of this race as well.
And they've just gone around left there. Get up on the dirt there. That's so much dirt. I'd actually hate to see how much dirt is going to be on this track within this race. There are some parts that are just going to be wickedly bad here. Let's go to our bumper cam. As he tries to chase down John Slow. Here we go. Esky all over Gambit. Oh, a bit of a slide there with the Gambit. Oh, he's nearly touched one more. Nearly touches the other one hard on the brakes here into Forest Elbow. Get the car pulled up here. Man, these things must move around like there's no tomorrow. Making my way down Conrad. Mika the Kid has decided to pit. He was in that battle. He was in this battle here, so he's decided, that's it, I'm out of here. So I'm assuming we are on lap 20 now as they make their way up Mountain Straight now. So will we see the leaders pit here shortly?
Yeah, I reckon that they've probably got the next. So we've got obviously Zachy said about lap 24. So yeah, probably the next 2 or 3 laps we should see them come in.
Well,
The window's definitely open.
Mika the Kid has pitted as he's again chased by the hover car behind him of Rishi. So unfortunately on my system, I don't know if it's showing up for you, Woody, but on mine he has not got any timings. But that is not his actual position. He is actually up higher than that.
Yeah, I'd say
So
that he's not recording any laps. That's a little bug that's been in the game, a syncing issue
right
sometimes.
now he would be 28th.
Yeah, okay. So he'll be racing, and they'll fix that up in the admin of GTL. So he's still racing for position and points here.
Magic's actually lost a bit of time here. He's the first time I've actually seen the leaders a bit of a gap here. 2 seconds he's pulling back now. So he must have had a moment somewhere. And Gambit is still going with Esky. These guys are just going at it.
It's just up a little bit as well. We've got Mark as well for some time. Not right away, but I think, Bales is in for his pit stop.
That's it. Look how tiny those tyres are. So tiny. They're just little tiners. Who do you want me to bring up? Was that just... Oh.
Mark. Oh, here he goes.
So a little bit of a battle pack here. A bit of a walking wounded back here. A few cars have had some damage early on in the race. Other guys are now pinned out. Shepherd is in, and also They have all jumped in. Oh, we go down Conrad. I'm not sure. I'm assuming they would be changing tyres because if it's for a long race, you don't be having tyres that are going to go for an hour and 20.
Yeah, no, I think that they'll probably put the tyres on. I don't think the tyres are too bad, but yeah, I'd say that they would want to put them on. But I've just shared the link there
Oh,
for Country Life Compassion that both Lou and Mark, who's just behind here in the fruit and veggie car. So obviously, good charity there for food
yeah.
in need for
A
people.
pit stop as well. Christopher's and also, oh, a bit more damage there.
And that's the
There we
Synovus
go.
car as well, isn't it?
That's it. Yep.
So he's got Gambit just trying to be a part of his bumper bar here.
I think he's trying to be a bit more than part of his bumper bar.
Yeah, he's got a good run.
Nice, and he moved down the inside, gets it done. Makes
Well,
a move here.
he wants to try and still stay on the back here of Esky, doesn't he? So he doesn't want to lose
That's
touch.
it. Yeah, those two have been going at it as they come up against one of the slower cast cars as he keeps himself nice and wide. Keeps out of their way. Well done. Excuse me, sorry about that, everyone. So 9, yeah, he's in pit lane. Oh, here we go. His car coming in pit lane.
Look at him come over the speed humps. That's Rishi.
Yeah, Rishi.
Even though he's hovering, he's still going over him.
We got some pit stops now. Here comes Pixel Boy.
Yeah, for motor neurone disease.
Drives around the pit crew. Doesn't want to drive through him.
I think he's avoiding speed pumps, is he?
Yeah, that too. Here comes 9.
Yeah, the bloody 9 always a driver
yeah,
that's
Magic's losing a bit
amongst
of
it all.
pace here. I'm wondering if the tyres have gone away from his car at the end of the stint here. Zalea's going to come across the fruit salad car. Is there any charity that we have not paid attention to yet, Woody?
Well, we haven't done much. We have had a look at this one here, but are you bogged, mate? We were watching, I think the bloody 9 come out of pit lane.
Where is he?
And Bales is usually a driver that has a lot of fun out on track as well. So I don't think we've actually seen Bales much of either.
There you go, in the Synovus inspired paint scheme car. So his car will be repaired. It's fixed now, but for us and what we'll see for the rest of this stream is a very crunched up car.
Yeah, that's right.
So his car is repaired. It doesn't look like that, but for us, that's how it's just going to be for the rest of this race. He makes his way down through the S's, and his teammate, Mackenzie, there he is.
And there's a link for Are You Bogged, mate?
Mackenzie in 23rd right now.
So they're a basically a awareness for obviously for suicide prevention, obviously for country men. So obviously with the droughts and floods and all that sort of stuff, and depression is very tough to get through sometimes for our farmers out there. And suicide rates among men in rural areas really climb in that time. So a great charity here, Are You Bogged, mate? To help out where people are really in need sometimes at different times.
Just there, so gets out of the gravel trap and he gets going again. Here we go. Pit stops now. Norb is in. The Unicorn is in. And the Mac attack is in.
So we've just lost Stu, but his teammate is in the pits as well. So we might just have to have a little look at that. So it's unfortunate that Stu has been disconnected. But if we pick up,
he's also
just trying to find I think it's Mac attack, isn't it? So it is there for. We need a little bit of information for land search and rescue. So. That's obviously a New Zealand, I think, charity, and we'll get some info there.
Pit lane. Magic Mass has just come to pit lane, and he's got his bonnet was gone. So he's had an accident. It is one crumpled up of Commodore or Falcon or whatever you want to look at them. Look at them just launch over the speed humps here. Where's Mac Attack? Where's fine Mac Attack? There's Mac Attack.
So let's find out whereabouts is Mackett. He's just had his pit stop, so it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, he's going up Mountain Straight now. So we have a whole bunch of mixing going on now. Everyone's making their pit stops. It appears to be hovercar mode again.
Yeah, sometimes they don't actually get them down on off the jacks. Sometimes when they pit,
yeah.
so
They're on the superior. See, this is how you don't wear your tyres at everyone. Hovercar mode. Hovercar mode for that.
So I'm just going to share the link, guys, for this land search and rescue, and what it's all about. I'll let you know very shortly. The New Zealand charity. So basically, it's a story of someone that whose life was saved by volunteers as well. So obviously, when people get lost out in the wilderness, which is probably not too hard to do with in New Zealand, Darker, with the mountains and a lot of hunting. New Zealand, our Kiwi friends love their hunting and their hiking. So
That's it.
a very worthwhile charity where it can save your life when you're lost out in the wilderness there of New Zealand in the hills, in the mountains.
So it's safe to say, you know, they still haven't pitted. The leaders still not pitted yet. Still going at it. Make Attack going down Conrad right now. So we've got some more cars in pit lane here. It is busy time. As Magic Mass, after clearly having a big accident, is leaving pit lane now. Travis Moon, hovercar coming out.
Yeah, Bo Kane avoiding a bit of a speed up.
That's it.
Like you do in the car park at Coles, mate. You just sort of go one wheel over it.
That's it, the unicorn here. Lumi's here. Truey's also in pit lane.
So there's a few cars there coming down pit straight still in that hovercraft mode where the pit crew haven't been able to drop the jacks. So hopefully we see that bug taken away from the game eventually. But obviously we want to... we're all waiting out for that 1.6 update. It's like a unicorn.
That is a very... That must have been a big accident he's had. So he was at the top 3 now, but now he's not. So let's see. Here are the leaders.
Yeah, but they get to pits, so it'll be interesting to see. They'll probably pit this lap, I'd say, and then we can get a good gauge to see how much Magic Mass has actually lost.
Smithy's just in pit lane right now here, so I'm assuming to see all... Well, Magic Mass is all the way down in 15th now. If the time is correct, he's 2 minutes 50 behind. So if that's the case, he's potentially a lap down now.
Yeah, well...
Let's see if we can bring up the time. Let's quickly bring up the timers. Just have a quick look.
This probably is a bit better timing because the timing sometimes on the left plays a little bit foul on us.
Yeah, he's a lap down now. So we'll see these two guys coming to pit lane right now.
I think they'll be on fumes. If they don't, it'll be very close.
Oh,
hang on. Rusty's going to go one extra lap.
Well, if he's been drafting these guys, in theory he should be, but here comes Petey. So let's watch his pit stop as he comes in, hits his marks, and bang, bang, bang. Pit crew goes to work now. So let's bring up the track map here. So the red dot going up Mountain Straight right now, with that blue one, would be Caliper.
Yeah, be the race leader.
So we'll just keep an eye and see where he comes out now, and we'll keep an eye out for Magic Mass to see how much time he's actually lost here. Oh, he's coming to pit lane again.
Yeah, so...
What's going on here?
If he didn't have to come in then, he would have actually been that... Maybe he's actually a full lap down, actually. Because I don't think he would have got back in front, would he?
No, because he still has it, but he's pit mark now.
So things aren't going well for Magic.
And here's Caliper. He's going across the top of the mountain now.
So it's going to be interesting here to see. He's going to be coasting maybe almost down Conrod, but that'll lose him time. I think Rusty would have just probably calculated this right to perfection.
So I'm pretty sure this also, it's anything that suffers from the old Project Cast Tuesdays, you have to hit your pit bay with the engine running. You might be able to fuel and make it to your pit bay, but if you don't make it to your pit bay with your engine actually running, you can't go nowhere.
Yeah, that's right. So they do have an engine start button. So if you got that map, then maybe you could try that in this game now. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we don't want to find that out.
But
And
we'll
here
see
he
if he makes it
comes.
there, so we'll keep an eye on him.
I'd say he probably might have saved a lot of fuel also in that little period of the safety car as well.
That's true, yep, might have been.
Even in
I'm
the
down, Conrad.
formation lap, he kept it nice. You know, he didn't do anything silly in the formation lap, so he probably was
That's it.
conserving.
So we'll see if he pits now. Hard on the brakes, final corner. And yep, here he goes. In the pit lane now. Gotta be careful of those tyre bundles. Mashes it over the curbs there.
His teammates in.
There's his teammate in pit lane there. And hits the pit mark now. So next car is John Slow. And he's continuing on. I don't know if he's pitted earlier or he's got more fuel. Brett is coming in now in the Beyond Blue. Hits his marks, locks them up, bang. So now John Slow takes over the lead.
And
On lap 26.
the RSPCA car that's in the lesser car has just come out behind him. So he couldn't try and hold him up in any way.
Cuckoo here is now going to snag second. Yep, as Rusty Caliper's just rolling out of pit lane now. Where's Petey? Petey's in the final corner. He's on the dirt here. He's not going to come out anywhere near him. Because there's Caliper. He's lost a mountain of time, Petey. Oh, he must have been stuck here with the slower cars here. That's just hurting brutally. Magic Max is back in pit lane again. What is going on here?
Not too sure. He might be having some sort of obviously bug issue. They're trying to get the either some fuel in, or you think he'd be run out if he wasn't getting fuel, but
or they're only putting in 5 litres of fuel and he's not getting all the fuel in, so he's only getting like a lap of fuel in.
Yeah, not too sure. But I'd say you would have to keep an eye
there
on.
We go. Look at this car coming in pit lane. Bonnet flapping, bumper bar chattering away.
That's G-Dude in the top bloke's car. But maybe we might have to just see John Slow, because he'll be the next car. If, you know, I'm not too sure if he's pitted yet. Same as Cuckoo.
There he is. So Juju's in pit lane. Magic Max is back in, and he's just fallen down to the field now. He's down to 25th.
So we've seen a few cars, obviously, here with the charity of Ronald McDonald House. So you've obviously...
Cuckoo put it under safety car. Okay. So if he's put it up fuel, he can go a lot longer, but can he make it to the end now? That's the question.
Yeah, it sure is.
Can any of these... 27 minutes remaining. Big lock up here.
Looks like he's going to come in here. So yeah, here he is coming in for Ronald McDonald Charity.
Just shows you how tight the... there's the speed humps. Speed hump.
Oh, is he going to get... You don't want to be airborne trying to get the brakes on then, Darky. I thought he was going to miss his pit bay.
That'd be the worst, actually, having your pit bay. Like what it is, you get airborne and he can't make the corner. So here goes Cuckoo. He's now going to take over the lead. Oh, look at Caliper sliding in the background.
So the link there, guys, for Ronald McDonald House. So we've seen a few of... there's another team with Ronald McDonald House in as well as a half and half charity. So we've got a few spare bit of money there, or you would like to donate. Remember, everything's tax deductible. These are all Australian, New Zealand charities here. So...
Trying to find his teammate.
Comes out in 5th position though. Look, right in front of... Is that Petey just behind him? I think it might be.
Yeah, that's Petey.
So this is for position.
So Petey in that pit stop either got held up on his outlap brutally, or had a very low pit stop. But yeah, he's lost so much time to Caliper. So much time now.
Yeah, could have just... maybe it came down to tyres, you know. Maybe he put tyres on and Rusty didn't. So that could be the difference.
Because it's a gap of pretty much 15 seconds. So
Probably would need a tyre because they do them separately to the fuel.
maybe only Petey's gone for all four, and Caliper's just gone for maybe the ones again hurt like the second. As you can see, the two teammates here.
Yeah, nice team shot. Good one for the replay. 25 minutes remaining. 26 minutes remaining.
Magic's is he still in pit lane or has he got out? I think he's been there for quite a while now. So let's bring up the times and have a look at everyone. So Cuckoo now leads Rusty Caliper on lap 27. Esky Man is in third. Gambit is in fourth. John Slow's in fifth. PT in sixth. Mark in seventh. Brett in eighth. Christopher in ninth, and 10 is Danny. We only have two more cars on the pit on the lead lap. It's Smithy and the Bloody Nine. Then we go to our leader in the OP86 cars is Travis. Oh, here comes Cuckoo to pit lane now, with Bocane in second, Mackenzie in third, Mac Attack fourth, Norbs in fifth. That's Unicorn in 19th from the other class, in 14th of his class. Mick the Kid in 6th, in 20th overall. Shepard in 7th, and Viper in 8th. Trui in 9th, and Left in 10th, runs at the top 10 for the 86 cars there. And that was a very, very quick stop for Cuckoo. In, out, gone. Done.
Gone, yeah.
That was massively. I think he's just gone for a top up there.
The big mover was Mark. He's up in a fifth. He was actually ninth before all those pit stops. So, and he's already pitted too.
And he had some damage too. So,
yeah, remember he pitted under the safety car. And I think he has already come in, but maybe he didn't come in. Or if he did come in, he would have only put less fuel.
Is this car? Esky Man. He is now jumped up. He was down, what, I think,
yeah,
8th to 9th, I believe?
Yeah,
somewhere down there.
Somewhere like that, yeah.
So, either I'm assuming he's probably pitted under the safety car.
I think he was actually...
his lap time isn't that much slower than Caliper. 2:13.6, Caliper's 2:13.2, sorry.
He was near Rhetorical Gambit, I think. Remember we mentioned that Rhetorical Gambit didn't want to lose position like from Esky at one stage.
Oh, look at that.
Christopher Razor, we'll have to bring up his charity as well. We'll try and bring up some graphics because obviously for the Australian Red Cross, I believe we haven't done anything for them. So
Magic Mac is still in pit lane, and I've kind of got a feeling he's done. He's still in pit lane.
I think you might be right.
Down through the SCN, right on the back of the St. John's Cashel inspired paint scheme car. And Christopher in 9th, trying to hunt down Gambit in 8th. As they make their way down to Forest Elbow. Oh, I need to do the stretchies. So,
look at the pace they got on those Impalas. The Amigas have just got that top end speed. And there you go, the Red Cross link there for any donations you want to do to support Christopher Razor and Magic Mass. Unfortunately, he's sitting in, but not having a good time after battling for the lead of the race. But the hopes are now on with his Christopher Razor.
That's it. Oh, a bit of a slide there. Here we go. He's trying to make the move around the outside.
What a great view that is.
On the brakes. Is he going to try and see? Oh! Slide it. 2 wheels in the dirt. Still in the dirt. Can't make the move stick. And away he goes up the mountain straight right now.
So don't forget, guys, if there's some liveries that you like that you've seen, please post in the chat. Get typing away and let us know.
Let's have a look at a man who was up at the front here, but decided to remove his bonnet. So you remember, the cars that have crashed, they may not be like that right now. That's just the remnants of the game. The Renault-inspired BTC Bathurst paint scheme when they came in for the 1000.
Yeah. In the top 10, just.
So, and right now, due to a few of the mistakes, a couple of the, haven't really seen much of this car here, the Unicorn.
Yeah, we're
His
going to
car's,
bring up his because a great foundation here for brain cancer for the Mark Hughes Foundation.
that's it, his car's a little bit munted, but that's all right.
Good mates, the Rishi and the Unicorn. Obviously,
Oh,
during
look,
the cooler months there, they do the beanie for brain cancer where the
they,
National
they,
Rugby
fin-
League
they
sells the
finally
whole
got
lot of beanies.
the car jacks out underneath Rishi's car. It's on the ground.
Oh, he might be, but the boot's missing. Look at this.
No, on
or
my screen, the boot's there.
the boot's kind of
Oh,
there.
I'm watching on your screen. Yeah, that is one matched up car.
So he's had better days there. So I'll just try and while we're keeping an eye on him at the moment, seeing how he's going, we might try and find the link to the Mark Hughes Foundation.
Yeah, I think Magic Mass might have. Oh, there's a car stopped on the side of the road. That is 32. Who is that? No. Who is car 32? That was. Who is that car there? No. There we go. Oh,
Oh, that's
what is going on here?
one of the Moffat's old liveries.
What has gone on here? I saw him
Uh,
parked up on the side. That is severe damage. But look at that. He's got no pace. His boot was acting as mega aero.
So just found the info there for Mark Hughes Foundation there for brain cancer. So there's the link if you don't mind. Obviously a lot of the NRL personalities support this foundation quite strongly.
Yeah,
And
he's
a
up and
couple,
running again. He's making his way to pit lane.
they got that lightning bolt going on there as well for Rishi and the Unicorn.
So car's not looking the best, but he's still in the race. So I've completely lost track of what position he's actually would be in right now, because his timing is not coming up on my screen whatsoever.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be,
I
he'd
think even if
probably.
we go to this timing too, yeah, it's not rapping at all.
He's actually recording
Oh, wait a minute.
laps, so 27 laps. So he's a lap down away from Pixel, so it is recording.
Okay, on my one, I'm not getting nothing here. So, but I'm seeing a 10-second penalty here for
Lou?
Louis. Yeah, Lou.
Yeah.
Anyone else got penalties? Let's have a look. Oh, there's another one for Brett. And no, that's it. So the game does have a few little glitches here, but doesn't stop the enjoyment. So if you want to get into sim racing, Automotive Blister is a fun way to do it. It doesn't cost you an arm and a leg like iRacing does in some of the other games. There are great communities everywhere, and most people will be willing to help you to get out there. Help you try and understand the cars or how to step your wheels and stuff like that. And here comes our race leader, Rusty Caliper. A 13-second lead now he has.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty comfortably out there up front at the moment. Now, have we seen the second part here of Travis and DDF races? So I think the Westpac helicopter service, I think the link is obviously, we're used to seeing it obviously in Australia, but it is a New Zealand one for that we've seen here for GTL. It's from Travis.
Whoa. Kind of cutting off the fast cars there just a little bit. Travis is. He's trying to stay out of their way. Oh, he's not making it easy for these guys. He's just like, nah, you guys can wait.
Yeah, exactly. So he's doing a good job. Tricky part of the circuit.
Let's one go down to the inside. He's going to make room for the other one. Yep. And his teammate is not too far behind him, actually, here.
Yeah, still in 10th position. As we said, he was up there for, challenging for the lead. He went 3 wide, remember, up Mountain Straight early in the race.
That's it, but
And then
clearly having
Griffin's band was not his friend a little bit later on.
having damage to the car has hampered his battle.
Yeah, so we've seen the Cancer Council link already being posted, but his teammate is the Westpac helicopter in New
Oh, that's
Zealand.
a light dive. Trying to understand which way to go
So
around.
make sure that you have a look at that.
There we go. Two teammates ready to come upon each other here.
Oh, airborne, but that's the hovercraft been going around.
Yeah.
Petey's in for a pit out of position 7.
Oh no.
Oh, big
Oh
mistake
no.
somewhere.
Oh no. No. I think Magic Mass has pulled the pin here.
Yeah, I think.
He's just retired a cut. That is not going to be good for Petey. He was doing so well. But someone else's pain is someone else's joy now. So Esky Man and John Slow now inherit 2nd and 3rd. Cuckoo is now in 4th, and Mark is in 5th. So this race is completely changed on its head now.
Yeah, it's turned on its head, hasn't it?
The only person who hasn't really got out of position is Rusty Caliper.
Yeah, it's just 15 minutes remaining too, and the way that it's all happening, a few cars starting to, they've been running for, as we know, this 90-minute race. So, someone goes straight through the sand.
That was
he just missed. He's just coming in. It's one of the beanie cars. Might have been the Unicorn. Rishi.
Rishi. Yeah. So let's have a look through the grid. Let's have a look through the whole grid here on now before we get going. So Rusty Caliper out with a 13-second lead. Then we have Esky Man in 2nd place. John Slow in 3rd. Cuckoo in 4th. Mark in 5th. Brett in actually one of the cleanest looking cars still.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a mark. I think him and Rusty Caliber. No, Rusty has a mark. Oh no, there's a mark on the bomb butt. That's still one of the cleanest. Gambit in 7th. There he is. In a not so clean car. There's Christopher in. Once we eventually find him. There you go. There he goes. In 8th. Vinny just behind him. I think that's a battle for position, is it? It is a battle for position. So this is an actual battle for position here. So we'll just see how these two go down into the final corner here. Is he going to have a look at him down the inside? Not quite. Let's have a quick look at the field here. T9 in 10th overall. Where is he? There he is. Petey in 11th. Oh, the two cars, the two MMD cars are really suffering now. Smithy in 12th. G-Dude in 13th. The first of the 86 car is Bo Kane in 14th. So a couple of cars instantly ahead of him, and he will make the top 10 here.
Yeah, for top blokes.
Travis in 15th. The Unicorn in 16th. Mac Attack in 17th. Norbs.
Was that Unicorn? Was Unicorn? Sorry to butt you in. Was that Unicorn in 3rd position in class? Oh no, he's 14th. He's in the
14th. Yeah, he's just
Amigas. Yep.
No, he's 6th. Hang on.
I thought he was in the other class, the Impalas.
Yeah. No, not that.
Sorry.
Mac Attack in 17th. Norbs in 18th. He was up there battling for this 86 class, and his car is pretty clean. Shepard 19th overall. Left is 20th overall, with Mick the Kid right behind him in 20th. Truey is hovercar mode in 21st. Vibron just behind them. Whoa!
Oh, there goes the bonnet.
Whose bonnet?
Of one of the shell cars. It might be.
Oh,
That's
is
not
too. That is
not John Slow, is it? No.
Oh, it is John Slow.
Oh, so something's going on.
He has decided that he doesn't want his bonnet either. pitting? Yes, here he comes.
Oh, into
Nope.
the wall too.
Back that wall too.
So that would have benefited the Beyond Blue car here of Brett. That's just in 5th position now. So
Bang, another car in pit lane now. Let's continue on before we finish off. Pow in 24th. Pixel Boy in 25th. Magic Mass has clearly retired the car in 26th. And Rishi is in 27th. And we have had a couple of disconnects because we had 30 cars starting today.
yeah, that's right. So
Oh, God, look at this.
so we got the Beyond Blue car just behind there. I think that
Oh.
is a Brett. I think it is.
There we go. It's Petey just behind him. That's not a battlefield position. It is just on track here. That's Rishi and Petey trying to get past the slower cars going over top of the mountain. Rusty Caliper, sorry, my mistake. And here is Cuckoo. And Esky Man doing well here in 2nd place. Does not have the pace of the leader, and Cuckoo is actually. Was he the fastest? I think he's the fastest car on the track last time, so might have been held up just a little bit.
2:12. Yeah, he's flying, isn't he?
That's it.
Got 10 minutes to go, and he's got he's 20 seconds, but he's got 8 seconds to try and get Esky.
There's Brett S for Beyond Blue.
Yeah, the donation link is there in the chat, guys. So obviously we know Beyond Blue is good for like all support for mental health as well. So a great charity out there. There's always an ear to be ready to listen if you need it.
That's it. So this is. Oh, John's slow. Still in pit lane. It's going to be a lengthy pit stop as he's slowly dropping down the field here. Guess he's almost at the top 10 now.
The leading Apala of
Yep.
Bo Kane and the top blokes Team ANZ CRL.
That's it. I think we've had another retirement here. Oh, I think he's actually retired the car there in the background there.
That's the old Moffat car.
That's it. Yep. Let's see when John Slow's going to get out here. Well, who was that coming down pit lane?
I think that was that Bales in that, or was it the bloody 9? It's one of them.
One of them. Let's have a look at here he comes. Let's just bring up the timing here just to see if they're on the same lap, and the answer is no, but yes. Well, no, not really. The Bo will get onto the same. Should get on the same lap as Jon Snow now. Compare team still in pit lane. Jeez, that's a big lap. That must have been a big accident here.
Yeah, he may have retired though. I'd say. I'm not too sure
so.
if anyone can have a look. John Slow has obviously got his stream up here onto YouTube. Of his point of view, you'll be seeing what's going on. But there's a class leader of the Impalas.
Did we lose?
Okay.
And there's his teammate. G-Dude.
G-Dude.
He's currently in...
He's in 11th.
11th, so the teammates are 11th and 12th overall.
And what is the difference is, a minute and a bit. Minute and 20.
Same lap, actually. They're on the same lap.
Same lap.
Same lap, but the difference would be... Well, G-Dude's coming out to the end of the final lap, so he's going to say his next lap. So pretty much half a lap.
Half a lap.
Half a lap, yeah. Oh,
so the link's been up further up the chat there for Top Blokes Foundation. Good charity for the youth.
There you go. Finney's trying to hunt down Gambit just ahead of him. Lap times, Finney is quicker by nearly half a second that last lap around. So he's flying. He's trying to make up some of the time back that he's lost. You know, his crash that he had. So the race is sort of settled down. Let's bring up the track map to show you everyone. So the race is sort of settled down, but at the same time it is not. Oh God, I reckon that will be this group here. Yes, no? Nope, need to go back further. Who is that back there? Let's see. No, that's not them. Trying to find this battle pack can be quite difficult. Yep, here we go. Here comes this little battle pack. Oh. That would be Cuckoo. There we go. There's Cuckoo. Behind all this lap traffic now.
Oh, look at this gaggle of cars.
That's it. I was trying to find them on the track map. So you go slower car, fast car, slower car, fast car, fast car. Trying to get all the way down to the S's.
Oh, into the wall goes the Beyond Blue car.
I think that was Truey. No.
Oh, big moment there. I think that might have been, I think it was a Viperon. Oh, no, maybe Brett. No, Viperon, I think, if it was the...
Viperon, there is, yep, there is.
Viperon?
Yep, Viperon. And this car actually looks pretty clean.
How about let's have a look at Mark. He's weaving down Conrod, trying to make an opening here on Cuckoo, I think it might be.
That's it.
So the 860. Oh, but he's coming in the pit. So yes, so this is what I thought. He pitted during the safety car period, and that's what I said. The window just wasn't there for the drivers to get to the end. So Mark's got a splash and dash. Let's see where he comes out. He should be able to come out maybe in front of Rhetorical Gambit. He had a bit of a margin.
We'll just watch this and we'll just see.
So he's out now, 90k limit, just enough to get through. And Rhetorical Gambit coming down the end of Conrod.
He's got him covered.
Got him
Absolutely got him covered. So now he just has the last 4 more minutes, and there is John Slow. Mine is bonnet still. Bumper flaps. I wonder if they had nothing, or that it is actually fixed and we're just not seeing it.
Yeah, I'd say that would be what it'd be. I think Darky, we brought that up before.
Yeah,
obviously the graphics.
Normally they lose the bonnet. The bonnet does.
Get it does come back on. It does too. Yes.
And the flapping doesn't happen. So I wonder if they had another incident and it's just like, well, I got 4 minutes. I don't care anymore. I'm now down in 21st overall.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway,
Rusty Caliper has pulled out a massive gap over Esky. 21 seconds. There's Esky. There's Caliper on Conrad. The biggest gap we've seen in the race here tonight. The two teammates again to each other.
Yeah, the RSPCA cars.
Yep. Passing each other once again. There's Esky. Oh, here we go. He's got, I think that's Petey in front of him. Yep. A couple of the slower cars, which would be... No. Here's Travis. No. There's Peter Shepard. Trying to find this car. Oh, there he is. Mick the Kid. With left in front of him.
Oh, he's having a look down the...
He's going to use the fast car to try and help him get down there. Harder brakes. Oh,
he's almost having to go at Esky.
dangerous. Nearly gets into the third. Second place is a bit left.
Esky's in.
Oh, and he's hit the wall too. The aggression is coming in. So this is going to be a quick splash and gash hit. Where's Cuckoo? Cuckoo's now snagged him. He's got taken second.
Beautiful.
Let's see. There he goes. But where's Brett going to come out? Brett is going to snag Esky.
Oh, it's going to be close.
It's going to be really close here. It's going to be a run up Mountain Straight. Now, here we go.
There's going to be one more lap to go. So it's this one and one more. So it's not over for Brett to get the last spot on the podium.
That's it. So he's not too close on him. Here's Gambit and Finney. Finney is coming at Gambit. He's 7/10 of the lap second quicker than in the last lap.
Oh, DDF going hard. Race.
He wants to try. He wants to get one more position before the end.
Yeah, he's had the position. He had the pace, didn't he, early on?
That's it. So let's have a quick look through the field. We're going to go backwards this time. So Rishi's Magic Mass in pit lane, still in pit lane. So I'm pretty sure he's retired. Pixel Boy and Power in 23rd. So we have lost, how many cars we lost? We lost 4 overall. Lou in 22nd. John Slow, oh God, down in 21st. Viperon and... Where's Viperon? Yep, there he is. Crewy in 19th. Mika the Kid battling left. P. Shepherd 16th. Macatak, oh God, look at this battle here. There is our race leader, John Slow. Travis Bo Kane leading of the A6Ks. So this is the battle here. This is going to be their second last lap, these two, because guess who's going to be starting their last lap now? Rusty Caliper with 30 seconds remaining in this race here, and a 28-second lead here.
So will they get, he might even get these guys, so this could be their last lap, so let's just see, it's going to be close.
Ooh, yeah, it's going to be very, very close. So here's the leader of the 86 class. Now let's have a look at Finney. He's got one more lap here to have a crack. Let's see if he's going to be able to get this move done here into the final corner. Down Conrad, this massively long straight here.
Yeah, some beaten up cars on our screens. And it looks like that DDF, he's going to get one more lap here. The timer has reached 0, but look at the back of Rhetorical Gambit's car. It looked like it was on the edge of grip. Lost of grip.
I think he's going to make the move here. He's going down the inside. He's going to get it done here. Shots down the inside. Gambit's going to hang out here.
Smoked it up.
But here comes Calford down through the S's.
Oh, what a popular victory this is for Rhetorical Gambit.
Let's see if he gets his move done quickly, and then we'll quickly go back to our race leader.
I mean, not for Rhetorical Gambit, sorry.
Nah, screw it. We're calling it now. Rhetorical Gambit's going to win here. But he's still got the inside. These two are still going at it.
Can they do a lap side by side? So Rusty Caliper.
Coming down Conrad for the final time. The answer is no, so we'll come back to these guys. But here he comes. The clock has reached 0. Rusty Caliper coming down Conrad for the final time for the 2024 GTL Bathurst Classic Charity Race for the RSPCA. Coming down Conrad for the final time to complete 40 laps. We had one safety car. And here we go into the final corner for the final time. And Rusty Caliper does it for the RSPCA. He takes the win here. Let's have a quick look here at... No, these guys are still going at it. Cuckoo's coming down Conrad for the final time. Aiming to come in second. Let's have a look at these guys are on their final lap now. Brocane and Travis. But the bit of a gap is blown out now. Finnick. Cuckoo, final corner. Comes home in second. Out of nowhere. Second place for the Ronald McDonald House. And Esky going to come home in third place. I can't remember which sponsors. I'm sorry about that, everyone. And there comes Brett, not far behind him. Holy moly, that was pretty close there. There's John Slow. Gambit and Finney. Final run down Conrad. Is Finney going to have a crack at him? Into the final corner here. I think he's a bit too far away. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Oh! John Slow nearly gets into it. Now it's a drag race to the start finishing line. And can't quite do it.
What a race that's been. And he's the leading car. Did he end up getting there? Bocane. Travis Moan was chasing him down.
No, but the gap is blown out a bit now. Yeah, Calver's just cruising around. Ev stops on the side of the road. Everyone's just parking. It's just, Jesus, it's just a parking lot everywhere. Well, let's head to our leading 86 car here. Come down Conrad for the final time. Bocane is going to come home in 12th. 12th overall out of 30 cars start this race. Not bad. Well done to him. That's not bad. He's made...
Yeah, good job by Bo Kane to take out that victory for top blokes.
Yep, Norber's finished third.
It looks like Travis Moan will be second, won't he? And yeah, Norbs is third. So here we go.
Bo Kane, final corner to win the 86 class and takes the victory for the top blokes. Here comes Travis. He's going to come home in second. That's Rishi just behind him. There we go, the two shell cars.
And we did see Norbs as well. So they've had a good job too. Norbs and Cuckoo. So Cuckoo came second and Norbs third in class. So that could be close to winning the charity event, those two. I'm not too sure. Rusty Caliper's teammate was Max Power. So there's a good bet that the winning team for the GTL Charity Classic will be Norbs and Cuckoo for the Black Dog Institute.
Rusty Kappa line them up. I think there's a car that's coming behind that's still racing actually. That car just snuck through. Rusty Kappa.
Having a good go.
And there we go. Final car has crossed the line here, and that is it for today. So Rusty Caliper takes the win here. Cuckoo in second place, and Esky Man comes home in third in the fast class, the SCOM class. Then we have Bocane comes home in first, Travis in second, and Norbs takes home third in the 86 class here. Let's go through the top 10 of each class. Brett comes home in fourth, Mark in fifth, Gambit in sixth, Finney in seventh, Bloody Nine in eighth, PT in nine, and Jidu comes home in 10th. Then you have Mac Attack in fourth, P Shepherd in fifth, Left in sixth, Mega the Kid in seventh, True 89 in eighth, Viperon in ninth, and Lou comes home in 10th. Yeah.
Well, what a race that was.
That's it. Magic Mass, yeah, it says here for my screen. Magic Mass did not finish, and neither did Rishi.
Yeah,
Kenji
Bales.
retired.
Yeah.
Retired. So Rishi, no, okay, 4 left down, okay, not bad. That's right. That's sometimes, but that's the way the race has gone here for tonight. So, what a race, Woody!
Yeah, that was sensational. What do you reckon? We should try and get Rusty, maybe the three of the Impalas here. I mean, of the Amigas, and maybe the Impalas as well. So we'll see if we can get a couple of people in. So stay with us, guys, and I'll try and drag in a few here for a little chat. So we'll start off with Rusty.
Menu here. No, I'll just get you away here.
Rusty, welcome to the commentary booth. Congratulations on that win. How did it go?
Yeah, it was fun, man. That was a good race. Tired,
that looked like an intense race there for the first half an hour. That was just line of steer, nose to tail action for the first half an hour easily for that. So, how was it for you on the track?
Yeah, I had a ball. So start was pretty confident, sort of, that I was going to be able to keep with Magic all right, which was good. Stuck with my overtake, and then got a bit of a gap, and then that first safety car, and after that, Petey was just so quick, and so was Magic, and just sort of hung in there, and yeah, I didn't know how it was going to play out with the stops, and that was trying to estimate fuel, and I think Petey just put too much fuel in, maybe he changed tyres or something, but he came out way back, and...
Oh, yeah, he dropped like that 15 seconds on you when you came out, because we were looking at when you were going to come, like, oh, you seem to be going pretty fair, like, are you going to have enough fuel here when you make pit lane, or what?
Yeah, I still had 0.8 of a lap, whatever that equates to. So there was a little bit, couple of litres left. I think John Slow went one more lap than me. So
yes, he did.
Yeah.
And we got your teammate in here as well, Max. Max, you got anything to say to Rusty?
Aside from congratulations, mate. Sorry I let you down, buddy. The team, but yeah, drove the wheels off it.
I tell you what, Max.
It's always about fun, man. It's always about fun. That's the main thing.
I was going to say, you didn't let anyone down. I tell you what, there were some good visuals of both you team cars together as Rusty was putting a lap on you. And at the end, down Conrod, I think, or Mountain Straight doing the burnouts. That was pretty impressive footage that we got on our screen. So well done to both of you.
Yeah, I thought there'd be a good happy snap there.
All right, guys.
Rusty come up behind me. It was good.
Okay, well, go and enjoy yourselves, guys. We'll get second place man Cuckoo in very shortly. Yeah, so well done, Rusty, on the win of the third GTL charity race at Bathurst.
Cheers, Woody. Catches.
See it. You should actually show their cars, Woody, if you have a chance to, in the livery display.
Gotcha. Cuckoo, welcome, my friend.
Oh, hey Woody, how you going, mate?
Good. We're
Well done, mate. Nice second place there. Well done.
Yeah, it was I sort of took the punt on the safety car because it was going to be hard to make progress without doing something a bit different. So you try and make a pass and you end up getting swamped if it doesn't work. And
Oh yeah, we saw that heaps of time with the first half an hour. Basically the leading battle pack was just line astern. Someone makes a move, and it's just all on, for sheep stations. But how did you find the race? How was it?
it went fast. I was just basically just trying to drive as fast as I could. Wasn't really trying to save fuel, but it was quite hard through traffic at times. But and then I realised that I wasn't going to be able to save enough fuel, so I pitted with a bit more time to go and just put like 4 laps, 20 litres in, and I only finished with less than a litre. So Esky
Man, that's rolling the dice there. That is absolutely rolling the dice there.
yeah, well, Esky must have saved heaps of fuel because he almost made it.
Yeah, he did very, very well actually. So
yeah, so well done. We've got your teammate in as well, Nobs. I don't know if he's still on his mic there, but Nobs, if you're there, have you got anything to say to Cuckoo coming second, my friend? And you came third in your class as well. So I think that you guys might have taken out the charity event overall.
Well, just wait until the official points are in. I don't like being teased like this.
Well, a second and a third is in class. It's pretty close to maybe wrapping those ones out. But yeah, well driven there, Norbs. And how was your race?
Yeah, really good. Had a terrific race with Bo at the start for, I don't know, maybe an hour. And then I pitted and I'm not sure, came out 15 seconds behind or something. So I've obviously messed up my pit stop. But no, the race was good. Had a good scrap with Mac at the end, and yeah, good to be back racing.
Awesome.
Yeah, it looked like a fantastic battle with all you guys in those 86 cars, just line astern going for most of the race like that. So it was very entertaining to watch it. Hopefully you had a good race. And anything stand out for you? Was there really risky moments with the fast cars coming in you? Were you like, oh, that's a bit of a risky move there?
Not really. There was one moment that Bo had going into the last corner. I think he said he missed his braking mark, and we both went around side by side. But no, not really. I probably should have done a bit more homework and figured out my pit stop a bit better. It might have got me back towards the front, but I'm happy with what happened.
That's it.
Nice
Well
one.
done, mate. Congratulations.
Well done,
Norbs.
Cuckoo and Norbs. Go and
Thanks,
enjoy
guys.
a drink or so. But good job for your charities too, guys. So look forward to seeing you around shortly.
Cheers, mate. Look forward to watching the stream back.
Okay, well,
That's
third
it.
place was Esky. Esky, welcome, mate. How did you go?
Thanks, lads. Yeah, good. I kind of had a bit of an eventful race, a spin and early pit stop, and didn't quite make it on fuel, but no, I had heaps of fun.
Awesome. And we just got your teammate in as well to give you congratulations, Chewy. Mate, what do you think of Esky coming in third in the top class? Well, it was a tremendous drive. Maybe Chewy's not on his mic there, so apologies
right.
there. But Esky, that was very, very entertaining race, and having the JPS cars on grid was something special.
Yeah, they look amazing, don't they? That was Truey. That was all his work, and yeah, bloody looked good.
Oh yeah, absolutely looked fantastic there. So, was there any moments that stood out for you in the race, like trying to pass on the side cars, or like a near moment that in the race that nearly made you go, ooh, I nearly wiped out then?
Yeah, I had a couple. I went for a lunge on Cuckoo, which probably wasn't there, and had my spin, and then trying to just recover from that. Went 3 wide with the Unicorn and Gambit into turn 1. That was
Oh god,
absolutely amazing. And then also did my best Dick Johnson impression about 3/4 of the way through the race and hit the tyres, but luckily got no damage.
oh that's lucky.
Yeah, well, awesome race, mate, and go enjoy the spoils of third place, and hope you enjoyed the event. Great initiative here. Well, it's not an initiative; they do it every year, GTL, for this charity event. But what a great thing for
Little
the
bit.
sim racers to be involved in.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys, and thank you so much for covering it all.
That's
No,
all right.
pleasure.
Go get yourself a rest now.
So we got Travis in now, who came second, just behind Bo, I think it is. I mean, yeah, Travis. No, not Travis.
No. No.
Did we have Travis in here before?
Might have. That's all right. Did we get Bo in or not?
We get a Bo in, sorry. Bo
Get Bo.
Kane. Yeah, we haven't got Bo in. Bo, how are you, my friend? He may have left as well.
That's all right.
So I think we
That's
might
all right.
just wrap these things up then. But Bo for and G Dude taking out the Parlour 86s.
So well done to those two boys, and fantastic race. Woody, this has actually made me want to do this, but if I wasn't injured, I actually probably would have had a crack at this. But well, next year, that's the plan then for myself. I'll love to have a crack at this. It looks like very, very much fun. The cars looked fantastic.
They sure did. And thanks for everyone for tuning in. Hopefully you've put out a little bit of a donation, help the charities that were on this screen tonight from both. Oh, we got, I think we got Bo here. Bo, how are you, my friend?
I've turned my mic back on, mate.
Okay, congratulations on your win.
Better late than never.
You had some good battling with Norbs behind you, and I think Travis as well, and you come out in front.
Yeah, Norbs had an absolutely beautiful start to the race, mate. Like me and him, we went too wide the entire first lap, pretty much, well, first half of the first lap, and from that point on, we were just like within a second the whole race, mate. It was beautiful racing. I lost a lot of time for my pit stop, putting way too much fuel. But yeah, no, Travis came out ahead, and he put up a good fight as well, and I just managed to probably, I think the traffic might have stopped Travis a bit, held him up, so yeah, I think that's what it really come down to.
Well, you definitely lift the load for the Top Blokes charity, my friend, and good one to take out the victory. And I think we've got Travis here doing his thing for the Westpac Rescue Helicopter in New Zealand. Travis, if you're still here, mate, you've got also Bo Kane that just got in front of you for that victory, mate. How was your race?
Yeah, it was good, buddy. Thank you. It did all right in the pit stop. But yeah, it was there was not a lot in it, but Bo did damn well, and it was yeah, good to battle away there. But yeah, got caught up a little bit in the traffic, but he did too towards the end. So there was nothing in it really, but it was awesome fun.
Yeah, it looked like an absolute fun race there tonight. Battles going on everywhere. Some really spectacular moments. We saw some pretty big crashes too by the look of it as well, and some interesting things. But yeah, did you have an overall good fun? Was there any moments where you're like, oh, that could be a bit risky when someone did something near you a bit silly, or?
Yeah, at the start there, it was pretty close with Norbs and Bo. But yeah, just tried to keep it clean. Did it most of the time.
That's it. That's the way you got to do these races. If you can keep yourself clean, you can move up positions. We saw quite a few cars end up with panel damage and having to pit for unintended repairs. But that's the way it rolls sometimes. But so congratulations and well done.
Yeah, and
Yeah, thanks so much.
talking
Appreciate
about
it.
that, we do have your teammate Travis DDF, and geez, didn't he set the screens alight? A 3 up the mountain straight, and then a few things then started to unravel for DDF, but I don't know if he's in comms here, but obviously he had his stream going. But if you're there, DDF, congratulations to Travis, your teammate, come in second.
Oh, massive congratulations to Travis. Yeah, I hopefully I kept you guys busy in the comms, but I'm pretty sure I kept the mechanics busy on that one for sure. That was no, that was a scruffy one, mate. That was all over the shop, but managed to claw back 7th in the end. It could have been 6th. Final quarter battle.
Yeah, we saw that. It was on for trying to get that last that one more position at the end there, but that it was an absolutely fantastic race and watching do some crazy, like three up mountain straight, you know, going down the outside of cars here, down the inside. It was fantastic to watch you in that Renault-inspired paint scheme. So, was there any moments in the race besides the three wide you were thinking, this is a bit risky here, or was it the three wide up mountain straight like, oh, this could end up in disaster? Because I was pretty much, oh, we're gonna have a crash here in a minute.
No, I mean I've got fantastic confidence in the people I'm racing with here at Gravel Top Legends. It's always the amount of respect on track is just superb, and everyone knows how to race, and everyone just knows how to fight hard, but within the limits. Like you don't get any of that aggressive kind of "I'm going to run you off the road." Everyone's just gives you the just enough space.
I think
Not
everyone
much,
was running themselves off the road from the amount of people
Yeah,
sort of taking the dirt around there.
yeah. Now there wasn't really any moments where I was worried that weren't self-inflicted. Let me just put it that way. Like I knew when I'd stuffed up. Um, yeah, I mean the first one. I don't know if you caught it on stream. Just coming over the, is it McPhillamy? Is it the fast left before you go into the S's? When you got the rise? Have I got that?
Yeah. McPhillany, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was coming up behind someone, and I didn't expect them to be getting on the brakes and let me past in the Impala, and
Oh,
I came over the crest, saw brake lights, and I just got on and locked the fronts and went straight into the back of them. So
oh.
Oh no.
yeah, so it would have been close otherwise. I think I could have given Cuckoo, maybe not Rusty. I think he was long gone, but I could have given Cuckoo a good run for his money, I reckon. But
Yeah, because that first half of the race, all you top guys were just going at it, hammer and tong, and it's just like, this is nuts. But it was
this is
fantastic
yeah,
too as well.
this is why I love racing with these guys. It just you guarantee to get stuff like that, and you just end the race. Doesn't matter where you finish, you end the race with a smile on your face, and that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I keep on coming back. It's just great here.
That's it. Well done,
Awesome.
mate. So tough race, but congratulations, you made it to the end. So looking forward to the next one for next year, I say.
Oh, count me in. I'll be here.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thanks again so much, and well done, Bo, for taking victory in the Impalas. And we look forward to seeing you all again next year. That's a wrap from now. You've had myself, Woody Lizard, and Darky bring you the third GTL Bathurst charity race. Make sure you get on board next year. We may even need 2 lobbies, I think, by the sounds of things. So well done to everyone involved. Really appreciate your support. And it's all for the charity. So awesome job. See you later.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Cheers.